and welcome, and hello. How goes it, everyone? I love the Nodcry music. It's so... I was gonna say heroic. Heroic is the way that I used is the word that I used to describe the Natlan music. I guess both of them are heroic in different ways. So much of the Nodcry music is so much more ethereal as well. The Natlan music has such a sense of like heroic patriotism to it. The Fontaine music conveys that like mysteriousness of the it's so good. And the Sumeria music does a really good job of also exuding the battle music in the forest and the battle music in the desert. Both have kind of distinct vibes and feels to them. TLDR, Genshin has good music, imagine that. How is it going, everyone? Hello, Lair, Monday, Soth, Rainbows, Marceline, Fabricio, Halcyon, hello, welcome. I'm glad you're doing a little bit better, Marceline. Nordy Taco, what up? Hello. Thank you, Baloo, for the off-stream follow that got us to 1,111 followers on the big ol' Twitch. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hello, Lone Wolf. What is going to happen? We have a single poll on Flynn's we can use. Chrono Gear. Last 3 days. Chrono Gear. I don't know that I'm familiar with Chrono Gear. Chrono Gear. Warden of Time. Retro action game makes a speedy platforming with sword combat, explorable hub areas, and a dramatic story. Huh. I have not heard of. Looks dope though. Yo, Nightwalker, what is going on? Okay, first and foremost, we're gonna hop into the co-op event in just a second. But we have 2 anecdotes and a single Flynn's poll to do before anything else. And what better way to begin our Flynn's polls today than by going and talking to the man himself, because he has an anecdote that we can boopity boop. Her antlers glow when deer form is ready again. Frost lump flowers. There he is. "13 hours to live stream." Oh, a dog! What am I hearing right now? Was there just a puffin? Oh, there's a puffin right here. Chirp, chirp. It's me.
This is a good one. Here, take this meat for yourself.
Is this your dog? It's very cute. Have you ever kept dogs as pets?
Mine? Not at all. It belongs to itself. It sometimes brings me old bones to help with my puzzles. That's all.
Bone puzzles. What are you so worried about, Ether? It's just bone puzzles. No big deal. It's just a bone puzzle. I would like this as I'd like to add that to my arsenal though. My screenshot arsenal. Bone puzzles?
Ah, I should be clear. While I don't know what bones these are, I can say for certain they don't belong to any humans who slumber here or elsewhere. Bones are another thing that tickles my fancy. Sometimes when I see one that's a bit unusual, I'll pick it up and add it to my collection. Then when I'm feeling bored, I try to connect all my bones and create something whole. A bit like doing a jigsaw puzzle. You could call it a form of artistic expression.
It's a way to describe it. It's just bones, Ether. What's wrong with you? It's just bones.
Even though each piece of this bone puzzle picture is unrelated to the next, and indeed they cannot possibly be related, just pondering how best to put them together and create something beautiful is an extremely relaxing process.
You can hear this puffin trying to sprint over to me and blocked by a box this whole time I've been talking with this man.
Then, one day, an uninvited guest intruded on the room where I kept my bone puzzle picture. It was none other than the dog you saw just now.
Please say it didn't.
It did. By the time I entered the room, the little intruder had completely dismantled my picture. The second it turned and saw me, it bolted away between my legs.
What a shame.
Luckily, all was not lost, as I'd already taken a photo of it. And more than that, now that my old puzzle was dismantled, I was free to construct an even bigger puzzle with my growing collection of bones. Which is how I consoled myself at the time. After all, the damage had been done, so why not look on the bright side? The next day, as I was just about to begin piecing my puzzle together, my four-legged guest returned, and this time it brought a mouthful of bones. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but its intent became clear when it laid its animal bones at my feet and then placed them one by one into my puzzle. After that, it simply sat down and looked at me. After I gave it some cured meat, it got up and left. Ever since then, it's dropped by from time to time to give me bones in exchange for food.
Sounds like you do have a budding relationship. Does it ever try to play with you?
I think you might be viewing this with a little too much sentimentality. It's just a dog looking for food, nothing more.
So am I.
I'm a source of sustenance.
So am I.
Luckily for my canine friend, I happen to be relatively generous. Not that that's a bad thing. I view it more as an assistant under my employ. It doesn't speak, and it leaves when I tell it to. That's pretty much everything you could hope for in an assistant. If you'd like, you can give it some meat. Sometimes it sits and waits by your side, which I think probably means it's still hungry. Perhaps it might be a little more friendly with someone such as yourself.
Perhaps. Hi, perhaps. Dog.
Human with food. Likes bones, but smells scary. Very scary. But gives me food?
Whose voice is that?
Company, fall in!
Dog. Wait, that's actually a dog. Ah, frick. I gotta wait. Wait. This is an important screenshot I have to get. Okay. I'm fine. Like dog. Even when darkness falls and the moon is hidden from view, water will exist forever. Right? Right, chat? Water? The power thereof? Speaking of bosses, I need to fight Ejdaha again. It's been a while. Why don't I just pull right beside him? Next to the dog. Single. Oh. Water. The power of water. Since Arlecchino is going to be relevant in story in this upcoming part, what am I doing? Is going to be relevant in story in this upcoming part. Do you think they'll rerun her on Banner? She just had a rerun not that long ago. Like less than 10 months. I don't imagine that they'd rerun her alongside. It would make sense though, because she's she's going to be relevant in story. But I don't know. I need to fight Ishtar real quick. For my Yelan. I guess 10 minutes is a lot. It just doesn't seem. It just seems there's so many characters to sort through. Was it during Lantern Night? It was during Lantern Night, wasn't it? You have Hydro and Electro. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna put Zhongli in team though.
Sure.
Hydro and Electro, you say? I'll put
Make sure
you
to
in
keep
here, actually. Right? Yeah, why not? She helps with critting, so. And because I'm grinding this boss, I'll use an Adeptus Temptation. Boop. Is this something you can only crack? You can only make with Escoffier? Or do I have a recipe for this and I just haven't made it? Morax, we settle this now.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
It is a coffee only, gotcha.
Shiver! Yeah! Everybody stand back!
Official!
Solidify. There is no atonement for 1,000 years of pain.
The moon! Transfix! Judgment!
Sure. Oh, that was a, the pillar was in the way.
You witness your reckoning.
Let's light it up!
Enraged Earth will not absolve you.
Oh, he's invincible. I couldn't remember if you jump over those or what.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know
Again,
it's
spoiled by Zhongli's shield. There's some game mechanics that some boss mechanics that I haven't had to think about for a while because Zhongli can just tank the damage.
experience an eon of suffering.
Teamwork is true! Lights
Yeah. Come on out.
This is order.
More. Less. Ooh, I got it. I got it. I got the one I need. You got what I need. Hello, Luna. Welcome. Escoffier only. Give it to... Oh, because birthday. Excuse me. Okay, there's another anecdote with Aino over here. I think Yelan will probably be the next one I put a crown on. It was Farina first, then Arlecchino, and now I think Yelan's the next one in my target. Next target in my targets. I know Toad. And then maybe St. Lolly after? Who knows? I have plenty of crowns. It's just a lack of other materials. What else are you missing for your burst? Oh, I need one more as well. I didn't get a dream solvent from that, did I? Frick, it is time for that talent domain, but I'm out of resin. I'm resinless. Oh, hey. Deer finale?
Hello, Miss Lauma.
Hi.
Hello, you two. Please allow me to inspect the little Rhymehorn deer once more. Yes. It's doing a lot better now. I believe it can take care of itself.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna take it home? Right now? I mean, its leg just got better. I made a perfect protective brace for it, which I haven't gotten the deer to try on yet, but once we get that installed, it'll be able to jump higher than any others in its herd.
It's how to train your deer. Just gonna put a prosthetic enhancement on it to.
And there's food too. Inefa and I made lots of yummy food for the deer to take home because you're not gonna find anything as nice as Inefa's cooking in the forest, I guarantee it. And we also...
Oh, poor baby.
I know.
Can it stay here? Please?
Just the first noise it's made.
Of course. I'll let them know. It says, "Thank you so much, Aino and Inefa."
Huh?
Please don't be sad or I'll cry too. Actually, I'm almost about to cry, but deer eyes get uncomfortable when we do.
Then, could you maybe not leave? I'll make you some super comfortable bedding and get you all the food you could ever want.
And I will take responsibility.
He's huge. Oh my gosh, this thing is enormous. I forgot. I often forget how big these things are.
It's asking you to go over and brush its fur.
Miss Lauma, are you certain you can find its herd?
If this deer had truly fallen off a cliff, as you say,
Forgot about that
then
part.
its family must have been working hard to find it. After I take it back, I'll first thoroughly investigate its past movement patterns, as well as the physical characteristics of the herd's leader. Although Nodcry's deer population is large and scattered, this simply makes success a question of time and effort, and of following the many intertwined clues to locate the herd.
Thank you. We will compile all the information we know and send it to you to aid in your search.
Then, will it be staying at the Frost Moon Scions for a while? Can I visit?
Of course. The doors of the Frost Moon Scions are forever open to you.
But it's still going to go home someday. I know how deer are. They don't stay in one spot for long, which means pretty soon I won't be able to find it again.
Yes, it is best for the children of the wild to return to the wild. However, it will take some time to locate its herd. While it stays with the Scions, you may feel free to visit at any time.
You know, I know they do say the forest will remember. I have a feeling it's not gonna forget you.
I'm sure the little one has many, many more things it wants to say to you.
Then I'll visit the Scions every Tuesday. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I've got to do maintenance on Inefa. And on Thursdays, I have to sort out the circuitry around here. So I'm only free on Tuesdays.
What do you think Inefa's maintenance is? Feeding her primo gems?
Of course. Feel free to visit whenever the urge strikes you. Unless anything out of the blue occurs, you may always find me near the Frostmoon Scion's library.
All right, it's a promise. Let me think what else I need to tell you. Ah, right. I better write down everything you said. Oh, but there's so much I want to say and so little time.
I believe there will be enough time to say your farewells.
Take these snacks with you, and this hat I made with a Nepha. And, oh, right, your horns need some protective oil. Give me a minute.
The protective oil is with me, I know. Let me assist.
It says I'm so lucky to be friends with you.
You're big. That's not anywhere near as funny as I'm finding it. Wish I could talk to the deer some more. How many is that now? I feel like we've done quite a few. Ooh. Oh, we also did a Shinyan one. I forgot. Oh, hey, that was 10. Nice. That gives me another. That gives me another roll. Intertwined. I'm slowing down as I buy these because now there's an account where I do use primos to buy acquaints. And I have to remember, because I think I did accidentally buy one acquaint on the challenge account. And I was like, frick, that's 160 primos that I wasted on that account because I'm not pulling on limited anything on that account. But I just instinctively went to intertwined fates. Let's roll on that real quick. They might need to double the snacks. Boop. Flurns is going to be gone from his anecdote, as will the dog, but we still can climb. We can still climb the climby climb. Yeah, he gone. As his dog. As is your faith in the dark side of the Force. What other games? I know Silk Song was a huge thing. Was and is a huge thing. What other games are you guys excited about? Whether it's playing or watching or... There's a lot of games that I've never played, never owned, but I've watched or watched them. One more. This will put us at 59? Something like that. Okay. It's in Mondstadt, right? Yes, it is. Co-op event. Wait, what the heck? This guy's a shop. Oh, it's this guy. I haven't visited this in a long time, apparently. Last of Us is an amazing one. I've watched that like 5 times, like 5 different playthroughs, and I still played it for myself. I need a break. Oh, let me scry. I will switch to, who should I switch to? As I welcome people into my, also I reformed my pain team. Not even necessarily that these are bad characters, like Kaveh, Layla, Hazo. honestly pretty good characters. I don't know if Dory is good in team at all, but one of the another point with the punishment team is characters who have no synergy with each other. So like their abilities don't make any sense to use together like that, especially like Cryo and Dendro. I will be this. All right, I am open for business. UID is up there in case need. Wow, you were right on the trigger. That's not what the phrase is. Right on the money? Is that what I'm trying to say?
Need a surfboard?
Hey!
I summon thee.
I never realized that she covered. Wait, does she cover one eye when she's aiming Oz? Does she cover? But she covers the eye that already has the eye patch. When she aims Oz, the eye that she covers already has the eye patch on her. Hey, she also gives a shield to the other co-op party members as well. Is that a constellation or an ascension ability, or is she always like that? Bro, you hit the dog! Cats and dogs fighting. Oh my god. Ooh, bendy, yeah. Can I kick the mechanical cat out of here? Sorry. Look how cute it is. Can I bring mine out too? Oh, I can. We can have two. Why does this thing not move? It's got a propeller on it. Why can't I move it? Does anyone else want to hop in, or Sol's gonna try? Okay. Ningguang, I'm sorry that I talk so much shit about your playstyle. I just really don't care for it. But I am very glad that you are in our roster. Oh, wait.
Give up.
What the hell? Oh, it's the Jade screen. Look at that's going on over here. What else are we, what the oh, it's you. What else are we hoping for in this next patch? Like, what else, what else are we, are you guys expecting? Arlecchino is gonna be relevant in some way. And oh hey, it's my purse. It's my wallet. Arlecchino is gonna be relevant in some way. I just am still wondering if she's gonna be. Oh hey, a rust on. Oh, that makes sense. A rust on child. New type of lunar reaction. Huh. ID is up here. Are you no longer Franz? ID up here. I'm discoverable, right? Yeah, I'm discoverable. Luna load. Oh, if I have my cat out as well? Sirth. Wow. They're playing rock, paper, scissors. Look at them. All right, let's hop into the event and then let's match the final countdown. Have you guys ever done like bosses with randos? And how's that? What's the experience with that? Slam down. Wait, this is the similar thing, right? Yeah. Do. Fine mostly. Often, and it's fine mostly. Nightwalker never has. Only domains. I've only done these events with randos. That was pretty useless. Ow, I hit myself. I hit myself today. Ow. I'm fine. Obtain the shrooms buff. Hollow charge? That's a different Hoyo IP. Oh, damn it. Oh, I can't place a bomb on their spawn. That makes sense. Welp. I'm 90% sure that every single time that I have died in one of these events, it's been at my own hand. Ow! Boom! Hit it. Hit it. I dare. Ah! I dare you. Nice, 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 nice. Oh no! I can't get over there. Here, this one. This one in particular. Hot dog! Did not get hit by the ball. There's no way I didn't get hit by that ball. 1865. In 1865. Thank you, Rando, for your help there. You know what's funny / stupid is the first time I ever played Navia was during an event. It was the event where we played Beto baseball and all that stuff. Ooh, that's all the first completion rewards. Total score reward. We're also. Oh hey. I only need one more for that, and we're really close. Let's roll one more time, and then there'll be one more score increase after this, or the event ends like tomorrow, doesn't it? Oh, 3 days. Boop. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I think that was that an Arama picture I just saw from our rando. Leap up high, slam down, unleash powerful earthquake, slam certain obstacles, so it's just the same thing as before. I did put one of the Dodokos in. I thought this was a statue, and I dropped it down in my teapot, and then it started morbing, like right when I dropped it. I was like, oh, this thing's alive. I thought it was a statue. Oh yeah, how are these events on mobile? Ow. No! I hit myself again. Oh! Shroom shoes? More like boom boom shoes. Ah! Oh, sorry, I stole that shield from you. Oh, he's already gone. A powerful enemy is about to morb. Dove! You know? It's as they say, Diove. Diovakin. Oops. I might have got him barely with that. Right, we needed to take care of these ferns. These ferns in the way. Ah! Ow, I hit myself again. Boink. Boink. Ow, what is wrong with me? They didn't realize this thing is called a Sparky Shinalope? Or Shiny Sparkalope? The event itself is fun, but like I said, the controls are meh. I didn't get hit by the boss again.
1703.
That's not the right accent for 1703. Thank you again, Random Rando. Rando Calrissian. All right. Boing. Sweet. Thank you all. What the?
want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Hi.
For the everlasting forest.
Power that isn't Haishan!
Hey, it's a Beto! What weapon do you have on your Beto? Oh, the archaic. I'm you. Alright, thank you everyone. How do I... Thank you Crystalia and Soth, appreciate you. The last one was the Splatoon event in the summer, in summer, wasn't it?
Off we go.
Alright, I can't expect her to do it every single time, I guess. But usually when I want her to say the funny line, she says the funny line. Alright, let's start from the bottom of our quest log and start tidying up some of those. Listen to the ghost whispers and retrieve their names. That's gotta be over here. Yes, it is. Maybe wandering over here with a 18,000 HP Mualani is not the call. Per the everlasting forest. Oh, it's these guys over here. Oh. I would have killed Llama with drowning. I didn't realize how deep it got right there. We weren't able to find any survivors. Only shrieking monsters and bodies. What do we do? Where should we go? We can only follow the lighthouse's guidance, but is there anyone else who can show us the way? Operate the lighthouse and guide the phantoms of the opera? Lamb Moo? What? Excuse me? How to bring Suresh out? I will definitely need full stamina to get up here. I'm tired already. Excuse me. Activate. Where are we putting them though? Where do we want to send them? The distant island? Coastal waters? And send the guidance signal. Paimon thinks that should be enough to point the way. Okay. I will guide you to safe coastal waters. These poor dudes on a hopeless mission that they had no chance of winning. Not a hopeless mission, but like a hopeless battle they had no hope of winning. Bring them a modicum of peace. Wow, that was very short.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
I forgot that they do this if Llama is just in party, that I don't have to have Llama be the actual character. They're all almost as tall as I know. Like half as tall as I know is. Remove the energy core. Oh, hey! Angry cannon! Before we angry cannon, I don't know if Seat Lolly's shield
A walk would be nice.
has the gumption to... Oh, you know what? Let's live dangerously. Granny, get back in here.
Whatever you need.
She has no idea what we're heading towards. She's like, Granny, come on, we got a mission for you. Okay, what are we doing?
A perfect day to stay home and read. Fulfill our pact.
Oh. Should we bury it by the sea, or on top of this, or on top of some small hill? I'm not remembering what you even instructed me to do. Ow! Ow!
Show no mercy.
Where did I lost the thing? Didn't I? Yeah, break. Oh, balls!
Fulfill our pact.
Oh wait, I remove it. Remove the one that's in there. That should do it. Ah! Wow, you're way stronger than those big guys, Connery. Guess size isn't everything. Right? Connery's not the tallest person ever, but he can thrash monsters 10 times his size easily. Oh, please. I just dabbled. Paimon's the real thrasher. I want to see Paimon with like metal, like a mohawk. That's punk, not metal. Yeah, flattery won't get you. Well, it might get you half Paimon share next time we eat something nice. How's that sound? Then you can kick the Weasel Thief big bosses out of Moly Valley, right? This isn't their home, but they're always making a mess of it anyway. Funerals that should have been held can't be, and Grandpa Moley might have gotten killed because of them too. But if we're going to hold new funerals, we'll have to find all of them first. Did Weasel Thieves really... Also, can Paimon ask, when you say funerals, do you mean people that want to hold them here? Why here of all places? Of course they do. I made the preparations, and I've thought of what songs to sing too. Here, have a look, but do be quiet. Let him rest quietly. Arnie takes a small matchbox from her pocket and opens it. A beautifully colored beetle lies on a flowery lining cloth. Lies on a flowery lining cloth within. There are even a few white petals adorning the scene. He's gone to his eternal rest, so we've got to hold a funeral for him. But all the places I picked are those small hills with machines on them, and they've all been occupied by Weasel Thieves. If Grandpa Moley's family hadn't fled by now, they're probably dead. That's how badly the Weasel Thieves have destroyed their home. Can just like a handful of kids have a normal life in this game? Do you think this Grandpa Moley guy she talks about is actually... He was someone who used to live here. But this place doesn't look like it's had any long-term residents. It's probably one of her animal friends instead. She even does funerals for beetles after all. How about we help you catch these no-good, evil-doing Weasel Thieves? As for Grandpa Moley's family, we can look for them once we've brought those thieves to justice. How's that sound? Huh? You're real good people, you two. I'll invite you to the funeral for sure. Well, you don't have to do that exactly. Okay, in that case, you can have the sugar sculpture I bought earlier. I guess it's already gone. Well, I've still got the pocket money Jurva gave me. You can take that and buy some sugar sculptures for yourselves. If you ask people for help, you've got to repay them, and you've got to say thanks. That's the right way to do things. An admirable sense of decorum indeed. Thanks, but you're each getting enough more for only one sugar sculpture. Burying me up won't get you extra. And then you're surprisingly practical about these things. It seems like we're dealing with more than one Weasley thief, right? Weasley Weasel thief is what she said. That's right. The one that ran off just now isn't the Weasel Thief big boss I saw before. In fact, I've got no clue how many brothers he has. But you can find the same robo-claws that fire bullets over there, so we might also find more Weasel Thieves there too. Alright, we're not letting those Weasel Thieves get away this time. We're gonna teach them a lesson. There's so many interactions where, just like I thought, there's so many interactions where it's just Paimon and then a female child speaking, so I have to.
Show no mercy.
Can I pick this up or what? Okay, where am I heading with it next? I guess I really can't, realistically. There might be one closer over there. This is not the time to go mining. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah, there's more along the way. I didn't think that was gonna work, actually. Oh, I didn't mean to put it back. I didn't mean to take it out. Well, do I need to activate these things, really?
Fulfill our pact.
Oh, don't climb that, you crazy! I guess that'd be a way of getting up here sooner, or getting up here easier and faster.
Show no mercy.
Sure runs super fast. You know, Paimon's just noticed all the Weasel Thieves fled towards that little hill over there. Yeah, and it's something the big guys who trained the Weasel Thieves brought over. The Weasel Thief big boss used it to beat the big guys up, sent them rolling and crawling. A difficult scene to imagine. If only I'd been there at the time, I would have turned them on to pink mist. Wait, would you have wanted to help? No, you just want to watch the mess unfold. Anyway, let's go to that hill and investigate. Keep your eyes open for a Weasel Thief ambush, Connery. Paimon would rather not roll. Or crawl. You know, when Ganyu was a baby... Oh my gosh, this thing's angry at me too!
Get to work.
It throws so many more as well, and at a much faster rate. Haha, haha, you hit the. What? Ha, nerd. Okay, how am I defeating this thing? Okay. Oh, and then I throw it back at it. Ah! And then I poke your eye out. Hey! What a dirty trick! Boom. All right, time to surrender. Seriously? They all ran, and in different directions too. Connery, only each of us gets one. Don't let him get away with this time. Sorry, there was rye here. Oh.
Incoming.
Caught you. Gotta. Oh. Got him! It's the end of the line for you now. Oh, that was Paimon speaking. Yeah, this is my first time seeing the big weasel thief Big Boss up close. Oh yeah, you gotta call him Big Boss too, Paimon. What? Fat chance Paimon's gonna call some weasel thief Big Boss? You're right. Bad kids can't be bosses, can they? And no one's going to attend their funerals. Damn! And no one's going to attend their funerals either, if they even hold them. Oh, right. I heard Helka say that there are strange people who eat strange meat, such as meat from weasel thieves, and there are those who like to collect specimens. Whether eating them or collecting them, there won't be any need for a funeral afterward. Whoa, Aoni, are you seriously saying all that scary stuff with a straight face? Not with a straight face, with a devious smile, Paimon. This one looks terrified. Stop! Don't you dare! It doesn't seem to be running, but waiting for us. Well, let's go see what's up. What the hell, Aoni? Jeez. They won't need funerals where they're going. What a psychopath. Oh, we gotta break rocks. I need something with which to break a rock. Is there a core around here? Is there a core around here? Wait, this is one that I should be able to just pop naturally, right? Never mind, I just wasn't close enough to it. We'll hand that big weasel thief over to the people of the flagship. They probably won't dare lead us into a trap. Ooh. Look how weird the rock is around here, by the way. It's all curvy. Oh, look! It's the whole Molly family. Grandpa, Papa, Mama, Lil Molly, Lil Molly, and all the rest. Oh, so they're sniffer moles. Wait, how do you tell them apart? They all look the same to Paimon. By their personalities, of course. You'll understand if you get to know them. But they all have the same bad habit of begging for stuff from humans. Poor critters. If we went extinct, what would happen to them? What is wrong with this child? That's a dumb question. Humans go extinct? Will sniffer moles survive? How could that happen? Big Sis Linnea says that the animals go extinct for all sorts of reasons. That means humans can go extinct too. How do you not know that, littlest Miss Paimon? I'd like to think that I'll outlast the sniffer moles. However, when it comes to like humans versus animals, we are the biggest bitches in the animal kingdom. They say that insects predate humans. Most phylum predate humans. And they'll probably still be around when we're gone. Wait, so humans are gonna lose to insects? Ugh, Paimon's kind of peeved by that. There was I don't know if this is true or not. It was a biologist who told me this, but still take it with a grain of salt. That all of the insect, the mass of all of the insects in the world would still outweigh the mass of every other species. Like all canids, all felines, all bovine, like every other insect still, because they're everywhere. Anyway, back on topic, Conry, talking about What are we gonna do about the weasel thieves now that we found our moles? If no one's got a better idea, let's just hand them over to the flagship. Treasure! Or is it a bribe in this situation? Whatever. Since they're giving it to us, we might as well take it. They seem sorry at least. Let's let them off the hook this time, Connery. But not because they gave us treasure, of course. Of course, obviously.
Let me see. Anything I can salvage?
Where are they going? They're going up to the house. Looks like Pac-Man. Everyone's still here and no one's turned into a shadowless mole. You don't know that. You didn't question me on my status as a shadowless mole. Who's hiding something? Oh, what? Oh! There was a boat in there. Did you hear one of the moles talking? I'm guessing the Weasel Thief Big Boss are trying to copy the big guys and make the Moley family their flunkies. But just like how those big guys failed, they probably didn't get their way either. Those weasels have messed up the Moley Valley, and now the Moley family are hiding in a hole somewhere. Probably not best to expect too much from moles. That's a bit rude, either, but they relied on humans for that as well. Well, these are just sniffer moles after all. And if you look at this differently, the Weasel Thieves only got their hands on dangerous machines because of humans. It's only right that humans should clean up the mess that other humans created. Moley Valley once again belongs to Grandpa Moley and his family. As we agreed, here's your Mora. Thanks for your help. Oh yeah, might as well give you this as well. Helga said fiction mustn't find its way into her booklet, or it'll start getting hard to tell the truth from falsehood. I'm not sure it matters. Even false things contain some truth, don't they? Anyway, I'll see you around, Connery, and littlest Miss Paimon. I'll come find you again if the Weasel Thief Big Bosses try anything funny. Looks like our reputations are growing, Connery. Paimon really hopes those weasels don't try anything funny again. You take care, Aoni. I will. Safe travels, you two. Sounded like a kazoo. Conch notebook. Conch notebook? Oh, Conch notebook. Conch Gang kids. Wait, what is this? Oh, right. Right. There's another one of those missions over here as well. More meeting point rewards, milady. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, I've got 164 of these. What's your sigil count? Because there's gonna be a lot of sigils after completing stuff. 225. We also have we have 3 of these. We can go to this treasure vault right here. It's in Anasha Town? 225 is max right now. Nothing. Oh, gotcha. And nothing else left to find. Okay. Is it this? Oh, it's not that. It's not that either. It's still down. Oh, I hadn't even known that this existed down here. But clearly, it does. Nice. come that one has a model and the rest don't? Oh, because that was a Dust of Enlightenment, not a random artifact. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Nice, nice, nice. That's in Natlan. Are there any other Nodcry ones we can hop into? Oh, there kind of aren't, actually. It's also Natlan. That's TCG. That is stagnating the rubble. Pale Fire. There's a lot of stuff for us to continue catching up on. All right, plenty of stuff over here to find. Let's do some of that for a bit. Wait, I'm going to the one over here. Don't send me to the one that's clear over there. Only missing one quest on the beach. Yeah, east side of the Fatui. Oh, east side of the Fatui place? And then also there's one on the beach right here as well. There's another quest that I keep on right here outside of Nasha Town. I keep on walking past that when I'm going to gather rainbow drop crystals. What the heck? Is there an arrowhead here? I would like to parlay. Why am I using Electro like that? Oh, don't run. Do not look away. Ah!
Lushes the moonlight. Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
Were there Bumblebee crystal cores that I that I ran past? I didn't even see them. They must have already flown off. Well, now they're gone. What the frick? There's tons right here. There's 3. That's tons. Tons, aka 3. Huh? What's your guys' crystal core count? I don't really... What you doing? Look at this guy's hair. The frick? Hi, friend. Just gonna shoot targets all day? Doesn't that get a little dull? With skills like that, why not try trading a few blows with us? Just a few? I can trade more than that if you'd like. That's the spirit. Nothing beats a good old brawl between real fighters, am I right? Baylov, how about you start us off? Go a few rounds with our guest, why don't you? You got it, boss. I'll end this in 3 moves.
Here comes my bounty.
Here comes my brownie. I was gonna see if I could do that with just Seed Lolly, but I don't believe so. The power. Let's use Beto Team for this. For no reason. Sorry, boss. I let everyone down. Hey, it's no big deal. We're just messing around. Baylov, go take a breather on the side. You got some slick moves, friend. My name's Taro. Taro. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Conry. Pleased to meet you too. I can tell you've seen your fair share of real combat. Guess we'll need to step it up. That last bout didn't count. Let's go again. Inkali, you're up. At least 100, 320 something, 594. I rarely am below 150, I think. Especially with the Crystal Fly Trap, which I only just recently started using. Boss, you only think of me when we're in trouble. Honestly. Well then, skilled one, shall we begin? Oh boy, here we go!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Wrath from the sky! Let's see how you
I actually didn't mean to... there we go.
about to get dicey. Busted.
I don't think she got more than a couple shots off.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
It's okay. Sometimes you just suck sometimes. I'm sorry. I lost to some random passerby? This can't be real. So even Inkali couldn't win. I've definitely been taking you too lightly. It's not your fault, boss. Who'd have thought someone that strong would just happen to walk by? Boss, we can't let them off the hook. Oh, so we're not just here to spar then. Don't get the wrong idea. Inkali just means we can't give up on winning so easily. After all, we're treasure hunters with a reputation to uphold. Conry, I formally issue you a challenge. This time it's not just for fun. Let's go all out and see what we're really made of. Then I'll take you all three of these at once. Alright then. We won't hold back. Hit me!
Here comes my bounty.
I'd mistimed that. I think I was too far away from to actually hit me. Rip!
Letting brave names echo! Pyroclastic surge!
Come here.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Eyes on me! Another loss.
Hit me.
Quietly now.
Quietly. I'm sleeping. Can I light this grass on fire? Nope, this grass is not lightable currently.
Busted. Rise with the sun. Things are about to get dicey.
We're getting a little far from the arena. Moika, chill.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
Can't believe I lost to this passerby 3 times. No, you and I lost twice each, and the boss only lost once, so it's not that bad. A loss is a loss, no point brooding over it. This Conry really is something else. You two can't even beat me on a good day, and now you've seen a real master in action. See? Got a lot of training to do. As for me, maybe it's time I consider early retirement. I wonder if I read that as Varka. I wonder if Vino's training ground is still hiring. What if Varka's training ground is still hiring? Ooh, there's someone crawling around like a sneaky little scorpion.
Where are you going?
How the hell am I supposed to know which one you're... Nope. It was this one last time. Is it gonna be this? Is it the same one each time? I think it is. Whoa! He threw a robot in rage. Oh, I patted him.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
The more the merrier, and the lesser the scarier. Anniversary videos? We did not, I don't think. Oh hey, this is order. One's on top, and the other one... So one of them is up here, the other ones are down there, I guess. This one's the one up top. What the frick? Where are we? Oh! Oh, hey, it's this place. No, 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 no. Wrong place. Yeah, we need to go over here. The entrance is down there. Southwest of this teleport. At least the frickin' cannon is down. Wait, weren't we? We were just here. Yeah, it's this place. There's just stuff in here that we didn't find. Oh. Entity did not disappear. What the frick? Guys, stuff behind the waterfall! That makes me happy. I wasn't paying attention to what just happened. Nope, it's the one over here. Ow! What the fuck? Nice, 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 nice. Gimme that. Pop. Boom.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Could you use a shower, Beta? When's the last time you actually bathed yourself? When's the last time Traveler took a bath? I think it's been a minute, right? Mikawa Festival. That water. The water in Isa Bathhouse, considering what A told us about the Shogun puppet's body, and the fact that we've never seen Ether really last year with Mualani. Water just turns brown immediately.
To ashes!
To smashes! That's kind of random.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
Just 2 Dendro Slimes for a chest? That seems so Mondstadt. That's so Mondstadt. Oh my gosh. Hey, what are you doing with the robot, you scoundrel?
destruction. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge. Bring it.
Are you guys already dead? All of you? Oh, it's this guy.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Quietly now.
Okay, needs 3 of his friends. There's Juan. Oh, right, they follow me, I forgot. Here's 2, and then there's another one that's buried back here. So many were drooling, but real ones knew that bathroom water was rancid. Oh my gosh, that was so much bigger of an explosion than I thought it was gonna be. Bro, relax. There we go. Here, let's go this way. Their pathfinding sometimes not the greatest. Why, thank you.
Where have you been hiding?
Just right there. Wasn't really hiding anywhere, Beto.
The campaign begins.
For no reason. Because we were just talking about. Because we were just talking about you. We were just talking about how stinky you are, eh? Stinky Shogun.
Take them. I have no need.
Okay, there's a challenge here. And all I need to do is just collect particles, it seems like. Oh, balls, 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 balls. Here first. Joof, 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 ja! Oh, what?
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Joof. Oh my gosh, little stuttery getting up here, Shilonen. Okay, clues right here. Hear the dog in my neighborhood? It's probably the same dog it always is. I think I see a person over here. And we can't have that, so... Oh, this wasn't a... Mister, did you see those rock crabs? I think they're performing some kind of ritual. Goodbye, goodbye. That's probably just how they live their lives. Really? Oh, I think I get it now. There are a lot of people in Nasha Town just like those rock crabs. Some walk arm in arm, others greet each other with fists and kicks before going their separate ways, and others take walks. Human walks. As humans do, with their human legs. I guess that's just how people in Nasha Town live their lives too. Exactly. Exactly. Catch on quick. Mister, can you persuade all those rock crabs to go inside the small pond? Why? Do you need to... Just like calling all the treasure hunters into the flagship at once, the result would be so interesting to see. I really want to see what happens when... Oh, wait, that's the wrong... That'd be so interesting to see. Oh, I really want to see what happens when all the rock crabs get together in one place. Mister, are you free now? Let me give it a try. Let me try my blade. I'll leave it to you then. Already 2 are in there. Oh, I can just smack him as well. I can just push him. I think those ones already count. I think those ones count. Ding! Ding! Oh my gosh. Somehow that worked. I was so bad about lining up with like exactly where it needed to be able to push them. But you can also just smack them. That was a bit anticlimactic. It looks like the rock crabs aren't as prone to fighting as humans. You wanted to fight them with each other? What the hell, Malta? I guess this is the land of I guess this is a lawless land, so maybe crab fighting and dog fighting isn't illegal, but still. Just because something isn't illegal doesn't... It's like, there's no cops out here. You used to make crabs fight each other?
I used to grab crabs and then dig a hole and then dump all the crabs in and just watch them scramble and try to get out.
Why? What?
Because I was a kid.
Did anyone else hear that?
Funny story.
Yella, no one would know. No one would know if I just accidentally, my finger just slipped off the, oh man, I really gotta get my fingers checked. Did you hear what my wife just said? It's common in the Philippines as well? My mom used to do that with, not caterpillars, frogs. But she wouldn't make them fight, she would just have frog races. And this was also in, like, 1962. What? Wait, no, this is down. This chest. Where are we going? And where did we come from? In this crate, perhaps? It's this direction, but what the hell? What? Where? Oh my gosh!
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Wouldn't have found that without the compass. And ants? How the hell do you make ants fight?
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
What does that mean, Yelan? What are you talking about? Situation of what? Here, I know what I'm gonna do. Because I think, Jean already has her artifacts.
Ready for anything.
Yenfei
Next
doesn't.
time, be sure to...
My old team. This team just got me through so many things that I'm fond of it. And Yanfei just needs to grab, Crimson Witch, still on those. Yoimiya's artifacts. Why do I have such a hard time remembering Yoimiya's name? I still haven't 90'd this Widzith either. I have an R5 level 80 on Yanfei and an R3 level 40 on Wriothesley, and I haven't final phased this one at all for some reason. We've come full circle. Connery defends the crabs. Look, when something's foobar. We can just go down, right? That's where one of these things is. Oh, Jarford to Boomford! Oh, there it is. Is that all that was down here? That is all that was down here. Correct. There, I grabbed him. Greetings. Oh, I missed.
Power that ended Hypedon. Inadmissible evidence. Boom, boom. Go as one.
Ow!
Jerk. Barbados.
I was 4 milliseconds away from pulling out Jean's burst, and I thought I could get one last hit. Ow! I thought I could get one last hit in with Yanfei before she needed to be healed.
Things are about to get dicey. Incinerate.
Stop. What the hell? She died again? How? These things do hit kind of hard. Here, that gives me a shield.
Wind, hear me.
Where even was the chest? There it is.
I hope the others find some.
That's why when the like anniversary thing was like, yeah, your seat Lolly has died the most out of it. I was like, there is no way that is true. Oh, I no longer have that on my bar. Down here. I know I could have taken that chest without the fight, but there was an opportunity for violence. So who am I to say no? Just give me an egg. Where's my eggs? Oh, I can't yet. Oh, and a spin crystal as well. Beto, can you tell me why it takes you so many hits to break rocks? Oh, there's that chest over. Hi. There's that chest over here. Since I'm out of combat, I'll just use an egg. Because I don't need to get the full things from it. Let me use hash browns. No, not hash browns. Where's my chickens? Chickens! Chickens.
Quietly now.
Over there.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Barbados, guide us.
Schmarshmados. Smite us. Barbados. Smite us. Ow. I swear I clicked the parry button, but maybe I was just in the window where the button couldn't be clicked.
We can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
No, I just misclicked it, I guess. Yeah, I just misclicked it. I was like, is there a small space of time after you switch where you can't click the button? But no, I just mistimed that. I tried switching from Yenfei immediately to Beto and then parrying the instant afterwards. Oh right, we still need 2 more buddies. It's a miracle we got so far with this team with no shielder, but I was much better at dodging back then. Wonder where the final 2 are. Because they can be kind of far flung. They can be kind of far away from this little place, from this hovel. Don't you ever invite me to one of your freaky hovels ever again! I'm gonna need some Columbina fan art. I could just make it, actually. Some Columbina fan art of her screaming up at the sky, but with the Blades of Chaos and Kratos' tattoos on her. Just instead of screaming Zeus, screaming Columbina's name. Listen here, Columbina! She definitely swears. On the list of characters who use swear words, there's that. There's also an Ock over there? Where? Oh! Oh, you know what maybe these guys all assemble into something that will let me fly up and get that. Okay, where's the last 2 of your buddies then? The final 2 friends. Columbina swearing at Columbina? You never know. I meant Sandrone swearing at Columbina. Did I say that I want fan art of Columbina screaming at the sky? I meant Sandrone screaming at the sky. Whoops. I think because this is open, I already got the ones that are in here. There were some in the, was there some in the cave or was there not? Potato.
Take it easy.
I do feel it was obviously my dodging capabilities were better than they are today, but I also feel like this team didn't need a shielder as much because we were dealing with less complex enemies, Fatui agents, treasure hoarders, regular hilly churls. There weren't as many and as common elite enemies, and the elite enemies that we did encounter had an easier attacks to telegraph. Okay, no, we've cleaned this place out, haven't we? Yeah, there's no robos in here. Bina screaming at the false sky, that tracks. Badgers here. What? Relax. I've also gotten all of the blueprints, all of the Nodcry blueprints. What weapons are good for what people? I imagine it's a tomato. I imagine that the craftable polearm is going to be good for Flynn's as a good free to play for him. What about the craftable catalyst and the craftable greatsword and those? Are those good for anyone? Especially that I have and use regularly. The catalyst good for Lauma, huh? But the event catalyst is a really good one. Is it as good or better or worse than the event catalyst for her? Man, where are these two other robots? Two robots. Can replace event weapon if you don't. Oh, if you've already met your ER requirements, which I don't really think I have. Maybe I have actually. Because do you have an ER? Oh no, you have an EM one. What's her ER requirements? Like is 186? 186 doesn't seem like very much. She has a 60 cost though. That's a relatively low cost. Maybe I can put a non-ER one on her and see what that changes. See if that. Oh, I don't want to pull that off Lottie though. See if that makes it significantly more. If I'm noticing that I'm not able to burst as often. Because then what does that take her down to? 140? 8.9 rate! But 1082 EM with an EM boop. Guides recommend 150 to 180 with her. Well, then we're below par. Oh, these are just bearings. I did finally get my my Xiangling with some artifacts again. I'd been taking Severed Fate artifacts off of her and giving them to other people.
Yep.
So I finally got some artifacts on her where she can at least be usable if I need her. If I'm in a situation where I really need some off-field pyro, and just the slot's already taken, like people are already being used for something else, or. But Xiangling is kind of an ER black hole. She's kind of a void that your energy goes into. Bro, relax. I guess it'd be a good opportunity to see what my where my ER is doing.
Receive my blessing.
Shield, please. Okay, yeah, that is a noticeable amount of ER loss. Only just now did she get her ult back. Alright, so I'm at threshold with an ER catalyst, so I'll keep that on her. And even without, she still is at 982 once like after she skills. Wait, that means that she's only at 782 before. That doesn't make sense. 862. Then skilling will bring her to 1062. Okay, yeah, it must have just been ticking down. She still is 1,000, just over 1,000 EM. So I will take that as I will take 1,000 EM, just having a little bit less EM with the ability to burst off cooldown. I'm gonna look for those robots later. I don't know where the hell I'm looking. Where even to go for looking for those.
The season of verdure draws near once again.
Oh right, lightning and stuff. I haven't really explored this area. We haven't really needed to come here for a lot of quests or anything either. Bonk. Bonk. Nocturnal blossoms. Chests and stuff over here. Wake you up. Oh, he's angry. Okay, where am I putting that? Okay, does that mean you also need to be electrode? Ah, there we go.
The world wishes you well.
Was that all there was to do? Because these guys still have chests on their chests. I guess that guy is your tutorial for it. Oh, picking that thing up was just to attract lightning to yourself. Ah! I almost got struck just now. And what of it? If this keys up, wait, is someone coming? Please help me. I can't imagine how you two warriors managed to make it through the thunderstorm, but that's not the point right now. I need your help. Don't worry, there's no way we'd stand by while someone needs help. Well, maybe. Occasionally. What do you need us to do? Please, help me get the airspace data collector up in the air. Airspace data collector? You mean that big round machine? That's right. All you need to do is align the strong Kuvaki side of each assembly module with the collector and push them into place. Then the collector, I mean the big round machine, will float up into the air. That means everything's working. Alright, seeing how desperate you are, let's help him out, I guess. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And then push. Can push. And then push. And then this one.
It's the rule of threes, my good lad.
Chest over there with some electro slimes. Oh, I need to rotate you. Boop. It failed. It didn't work. Up it goes. That guy won't be so worried now. Finally! Oh, I thought it had to stay up there. I thought that was it failing. Warriors, my name is Fangel. Fangel. I'm a researcher with the Fontaine Research Institute. I saw everything just now. You were absolutely incredible. May I ask your names? Paimon's Paimon, and this is Conry. We're adventurers, travelers. We're adventurers. Have you been stuck here for a long time? If not for the two of you, I might have been stuck much longer. You're the first ones to make it through the thunderstorm safely. Surely you should be the first one. How did you get here? You probably won't believe me, but this abnormal weather is probably a result of my being cursed. Cursed? Wait, do sciencey people really believe in that kind of thing? Indeed. In fact, that's why I got into science in the first place, to find a way to break this curse. I know it sounds crazy, but if you'd gone through half the things I have, you'd understand. Whenever I cook, even when I'm just mixing a salad, it somehow catches fire. If I hang out the laundry, a tornado is guaranteed to blow it away. Things like that happen to me every single day. It's called the Fangel effect. That really does sound unlucky. Isn't there a way to break the curse? Science, of course. That's the only way. That sounds reasonable enough, but something feels off. It sounds about as reasonable as Paimon single-handedly fighting abyssal monsters. Isn't a blessing usually the way to break a curse? I tried all the traditional methods when I was younger, but none of them worked. In the end, it was the Fontaine Research Institute that saved me. They taught me how to fight against it. Since mixing salads caused fires, I invented a cooling system for food. In fact, that very system ended up being used in Fanta vending machines. I invented refrigeration. I created R12 Freon. Now everyone can enjoy ice-cold Fanta, and that's thanks in part to the Fangel effect. Not Henry. Oh no, Henry's been grateful to me for this. Henry's been grateful to me for this. Before coming here, I learned that the extreme weather in Nodcry could be incredibly dangerous, so I made sure to install a lightning protection device in the collector, just in case. Without it, the experiment would have probably failed a dozen times by now. Oh, so science really did beat the curse? You could say that, but as you just saw, I got pretty flustered just now because I overlooked one critical factor. The collector might be fine, but with the Fangel effect following me around, there's no way I could conduct the experiment properly. So you've just been running around like that ever since you got here, until we found you? That's right. The Institute saved me, so I couldn't bring myself to go back without something to show for it. That's why your arrival is such an unexpected turning point. As mentioned earlier, I came here to study the safety of Kuvaki under extreme weather conditions. I believe it could be a much safer energy source than Archeum. You've probably heard about the explosion at the Fontaine Research Institute, right? At its core, that accident happened because Archeum is still too dangerous to use as an energy source. Though I agree with Mr. Raimondo's views, things like Fanta don't really contribute much to science. How dare you? Soda is I run off of that shit. Things like Fanta don't really contribute much to science. What we truly need is a more reliable alternative to Archeum. If my theory proves correct, and Kuvaki really is a safer option, the Institute might even rename Fanta to Fanata in my honor. Or Fanta to Fanta? Is that really a possibility? It sounds like it just borders on the edge of infringing on copyright. That sounds amazing. So, may I ask for your help? If you're willing to help me complete my experiment and collect the data I need, I'll make sure to propose that both of your names be added to Fanta. Von Connery Piemonte? That's quite an impressive name. Connery, let's help. Alright, but I imagine sales would take quite a hit. We managed to get the airspace data collector into the air earlier, but unfortunately it didn't quite get high enough. All you need to do now is lift it up a little bit more. To get it higher, you'll need to stack more assembly modules. Simple and effective, right? I'm counting on you. Sounds simple enough. We got this. In that case, shall we start setting things up? When adjusting the assembly modules, make sure the blue strong unipolar field is facing the collector. Sure thing. I just noticed that there's a signal issue in one of the 3 channels, but it can be fixed by resetting the robot. Now, let me set up the experimental parameters. Finishes setting up the parameters for the experiment. That won't push both of them. Yes, it will. Never mind. Why did pushing this one push that one? That's not what I meant to or should have done. Oh. Wait, now I push this one back and out of its ring, out of its way, and then why can't I... Oh, rotate it. And then push it! Put this one back? I'm just clicking buttons at this point. Why can't I just repel this one? Oh, did I mess it up? Can I reset? Reset. Okay. I can just push that forward. Bring that one by itself over here. Rotate it. And then push it. Okay. And then this one... push this one back over here, which will repel that one. No, it won't. Ah! Oh, I needed to push it towards that before I could repel it. But then that's still not. Oh, does this have... Do they both have to be behind each other? that one over there, and then... Okay, they just had to be behind each other. I'm a genius! Occasionally. Alright. I can rotate it when it's on there. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it would stop there. And then I can just push that one the rest of the way forward. Then this one, I would need to pull it, though. Oh, I can just pull like that, like normal. Then rotate, and then push. Then push! Looks like the orientation key is reversed. Reset the block, the robot, so the blue side is facing the collector. I was just making sure that didn't reset all of them. That wouldn't make any sense, but like that just reset every single one of them. What a gross noise. I move this one first. Then I'll move this one. Hey! Power. Power. We've got the data, so that means we're done here, right? I'm sorry, but we still need data from higher altitudes. That's how scientific research works. It's about patience and precision. We cannot rush it. Okay, but you didn't get struck by lightning when you went to set the parameters just now, did you? Maybe that curse of yours isn't as bad as you think. So for this next experiment... No, it has to be the two of you conducting the experiment. If I tried, something would definitely go wrong. Please, you have to believe me. Okay. Paimon suddenly feels like renaming Fanta might not be enough. No problem. As long as you're willing to keep helping with the experiment, then putting your likeness on the Fanta label will be more than fair. So that means everyone who buys Fanta will get to see Paimon and Conrad on the label? Yes, you'll be known all around Tavat. 'Cause you aren't already for saving every single nation. But for two scientific pioneers like yourselves, that's still a pretty modest reward. What do you say? Shall we keep going? Will Fanta's development team really agree to that? I've known Heinrich for years. I'm sure he'll agree that if I say the right... he'll agree if I say the right words. If not, well, we can only always add his name to the label too. After all, what we seek has never been glory, but scientific progress itself. In that case, let's get back to the experiment. Excellent. I knew you were people of extraordinary insight. Once you're ready, I'll go set up the parameters for the next experiment. Alrighty. We'll need higher altitude data this time, so we'll need to stack 3 assembly modules for each channel. However, you only need to manually adjust the modules for 2 of the channels. Leave the rest to me. Alright. Oh, my balls! Okay, let's see. Let's just start with this one here. Push. And push. And push. Alright, it's done, sire. Now this one, I'm gonna want this one. Okay, I think if I rotate this and send it home first. Move this one to repel that one onto the rotator. Okay, then I'll be able to push it that way, pull it that way, and then push it back that way. So that one should be good. I can rotate this one. And then oh no! Might have gotten a little trigger happy there. Okay. Rotate. 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 Move, then send it. And then I can push it this way, pull it this way, push it, rotate it, rotate, rotate, and then send it home. I'm a genius. Oh. Lands on a dude's house. Fangel, there was an accident. The collector got hit by lightning. Yes, I saw it too. The Fangel effect is intensified. Even with the lightning protection device and your help, we can't hold it back. Well, things might not be that bad. Don't give up just yet. The only way to break the curse is by advancing science! Exactly. According to your theory, your game theory, the only one who can defeat the Fangel effect now is you, Fangel. Oh, you're right. If I fail, this curse won't just destroy me, it will destroy everything I hold dear. If, in the end, even the Fontaine Research Institute is... I would never forgive myself. We're at a critical stage of the experiment. Based on my initial analysis, Kuvaki does indeed seem safer than Arceum. But for real-world application, the conductive phenomenon we just observed must never be allowed to happen. I have to identify the cause. The collectors crashed. It's certainly unfortunate, but what really matters is the data inside. Can I ask you to retrieve it for me? All right, leave it to us. Please be careful. I'll check here to see if the issue was caused by the equipment itself. Let's head in the direction it went down.
What a fool I've been!
Get to work.
Don't push me! What do you think this is? Think this is the pushing hour? What a dumb joke that was.
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
Oh, it's just bloom cores exploding. I didn't need to go back for the slime condensate. It's a UFO. Look at all these robots you killed, you monster. Mansters! Connery, mansters! Oh shit, hi! Was this guy unrelated?
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
Doesn't seem to be here. Let's keep looking. This should be it. There's one robo that's actually dead. The rest of them I can wake up. But this one, I cannot. I have failed. Failed as a scientist. Failed as a teacher. Failed as a roboticist. That's the end of that, apparently. I didn't know where else to take it. Okay. What do I need to do that? Wait, there is a chest over here. Can I have that back? Come on, Raiden Shogun, strike me down! Can it hit me in here? That's probably why I needed to break open the sky. Break open the ceiling, I mean. Strike me down, the Raiden Shogun. You don't have the balls, the Raiden Shogun. Come on, hit me, the Raiden Shogun. What? One more. Oh, I still have it on me. Zeus! Maybe I should put that back. Nice, nice, nice! Thank you, my little robo.
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Thank you, my little robo buddies. I'm starting to worry that the oh, this is done. I gave him Paimon's voice. I'm starting to worry that the fan gel effect might have gotten to you too. So, how did it go? Did you get the data? We got it, but the collector was already... Oh, I suspected as much. The designs never accounted for the impact from a fall. That was my oversight. This thing that you're gonna suspend like 50 meters into the sky, you didn't think about adding... I found a few leads on my end as well, but it's too early to draw any conclusions. I'll need to analyze them together with the data you recovered. Give me some time to dig into it. Could you come by again tomorrow? Suddenly, he's British. Could you come by again tomorrow? Maybe I'll change my accent again. I'll be right back. There's a chest over here. Somewhere. Underneath the... More stuff under the waterfall. This makes the squirrel happy. Are you kidding me? Is it up on top of that thing? Oh, hey, this is just the alternate area. This is just an alternate entrance for the Moonfly. Huh. I guess I'd never entered this direction. Is it on top of this thing? Are you joking me? How would you even get up there? Because it's not on the surface, is it? Or is it?
Deal. I'm in.
No, you genuinely, you actually, no, you can't get up there. So then where the balls is it?
Do not be afraid.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Okay, no, it's on the Shellfish. It's on the Shellfish. On the surface, but down. With its bad self or otherwise. Like right around here? Oh, hey! Outcrop. Hi.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out.
Oh wait, he's all spun out. Can I help you? Is it the next day? It is!
I was looking for that chest all day. I tell you. It's important to replenish your supplies when you're out in the wilds.
What am I doing? There's a teleport up here. Oh, hey. What's my cabbage count at these days? 1079. What's new over here? Oh, hey. More interesting trinkets for me. Yep. Where did all these things come from? Hey, over here. Ah, a monster!
I'm tired already.
I know. I know, Granny. That's right, Granny, let's get you to bed. I found the chest without doing the puzzle? What was the puzzle?
Good news. I've made a breakthrough.
I'm 99.5% sure that the Fangel effect didn't affect either of you. That's great, though Paimon wasn't really concerned about that. But if it wasn't because of the Fangel effect, then why did the Collector get struck last time? Because the lightning protection device inside the Collector was never tested for repeated use in such high Kuvaki environment. The materials eventually gave out from fatigue. The fix was actually quite simple. I tested a bunch of materials with different parameters based on the area's Kavaki concentration and found something way more durable. Look, this is the Nodcry Airspace Data Collector 2.0. I stayed up all night to finish it. With one final high altitude test, we'll be able to determine the experiment's results. Why is the Collector 2.0 so much smaller than the previous one? Advanced models usually are more compact. Oh, Paimon gets it now. So Paimon really is more advanced than... While that's usually true, the reason the 2.0 model shrank so much this time is due to shrinkflation. It was actually due to the limits of the materials used. I had to cut a lot of non-essential features. For example, the entire structure for lifting it into the air. If it can't get up into the air, how's it supposed to collect data from high altitudes? Oh, well, that's because, you see, many of the greatest leaps in human knowledge come when researchers themselves step in, even if it meant becoming the subject of your own experiment. They say Henri's team, not Henri, I'm just gonna give it, it's Henri, it's the crab guy. They say Henri's team drank tens of thousands of bottles of Fanta to perfect the flavor we have today. So, you get what I'm saying, right? You want to conduct the experiment yourself? Not me! It's enough of a miracle that the Fangel effect hasn't affected you two. If I were the one to try it, it'd be a total disaster. Not that I'd mind trying. Sooner or later, the curse will devour me anyway. But the research on Kuvaki is too important to be left unfinished. How about this? I'll just redesign the Fanta bottle to be shaped like you two. Or we don't even have to call it Fanta anymore. It could be Paita, Manta, or Conrita. Please, for the sake of scientific progress, take the Collector 2.0 with you into the skies. Since it's for scientific progress, I'll do it. You already have a glider. That's amazing. We can check that off the list. Alright, let me explain the latest changes. Just yesterday it occurred to me, since the thunderstorms here are bustling with Kuvaki, instead of avoiding it, why not harness it? In other words, we can actively attract the lightning. This relay device was built for exactly that purpose. Attract the lightning? But that sounds like something we've already done several times before for various other puzzles. You'll be fine. Most of the Kuvaki in the thunderstorm will be converted into an upward force field. The remaining energy will be captured by the Collector 2.0 to power the enhanced lightning protection device. Trust me, your chances of getting struck are no higher than 0.0067%. So there's still a chance. So you're saying there's a chance? Statistically speaking, there's a negligible risk. I mean, no proper scientist would ever claim something is 100% certain. This will be the final experiment. Channel that lightning into the lightning rod over there, then launch up and collect the data. The lightning protection device in the Collector 2.0 will keep you safe. I'll let you know as soon as we've got enough data, and I'll do everything I can to keep you safe. Ready to go? For the sake of science! That's the spirit. For the sake of science. What a fucking nerd. Alright. If you insist. Boom. Wow, that was high. So much thunder and lightning. Looking good so far. Ah, balls. We got enough data. Hurry back. The experiment was a success. Just as I thought, Kuvaki has huge potential. Thank you both. This is the critical data I was missing. Once I've combed through it all, I can finally get started on my thesis. I hope the research results on Kuvaki will truly achieve what Mr. Raimondo envisioned, freeing people from their reliance on Arceum. This would be an enormous step forward. Looks like we actually helped with something big. That's awesome. Indeed, progress marches forward. My thesis should be done in a year or two, and maybe in 20 or 30 more, we'll start to see the real impact of what we did today. Potentially, the Genshin impact of what we did today. 20 or 30 years? That long? I am so sorry. That sort of time frame is already a breakneck breakthrough. Scientific research takes time, you know. It's all about patience and precision. We can't rush it. Alright, fine. Paimon really thought we'd try to get a bottle of Conry Paimanta any day now. I'll be sure to suggest to Henri and the team. Oh, and here, take the Nodcry Airspace Data Collector 2.0 as thanks from me. I've removed the data collection module since it's classified tech from the Institute. Hope you understand. It no longer has any data collection functionality, but the lightning protection still works. Hopefully, it'll come in handy on your adventures. Just a heads up, it only works on thunderstorms that carry Kuvaki. It won't be effective against regular lightning, so once you're outside Nodcry, it probably won't be of much use. That means we don't have to worry about getting struck by lightning while we're out exploring. Science really can defeat a curse. Well said. And finally, thank you both for your contribution to science. Once I've sorted through the raw data, it's time for me to head back to the institute and start writing my thesis. I'm a nerd. There's a lot of reading in this game. It says we have to go over here and talk to this nerd. Oh, there's a lot of writing in this. I want more Kale interactions. Let me grab this flag up here, and then we'll probably end for the evening. Tomorrow will be moonlit particles. Oh frick, where are they? Oh frick! Oh frick, Stormcloak! Oh, I have to Kuhenki myself. Oh no! Oh no! Wrong button! Wrong direction! Whoa! Wow! Oop. Wow. Early. It gives you more than necessary. That's an interesting change with those. My DPS Kale.
Wow, this is so lucky.
I wonder if Tainari is very thrilled at the fact that I've been throwing her into so many risky scenarios, making her be the DPS of a team. I'm sure he wouldn't mind, right? More rewards.
Even though the rain is stopped, you still need to watch out for puddles. Just like how the past stays in the memory. Long after.
Oh my gosh, Kale.
Sorry. No way, that's a human.
Maybe What are you talking about? No way that's a human. I really like this NPC model. It's very cute. Maybe vengeance isn't what Kale needs. Maybe she simply needs to move on. Maybe not everyone needs to conquer their fears by physically conquering them.
Die!
All right. We might have another flip. Ooh, we can get two intertwined. Once again, if only Barnabas was alive. What you looking at there, Kale? You already clowned your Flynn's burst? Ignore me. You already crowned your Flynn's burst? Your flirst? Did you like that joke? It's another 4! Alright, fine. I'll take one of those. Alright, fine. Where are we at right now on pity? We just used 2. On pity. 50. 55. 60. 65. 66. So we're now at 60. So we're now at 68. I guess it has already been 3 weeks of not crying, 10 days of Flynn's. You're true. So true, bestie. You're right. Wow, you get a lot of primos from doing those things. You get a lot of primos from playing this video game. That already got us back up to 94. All right. Oh, a live stream primos as well. I'm not sure if... I think Nefer might be a skip for me. I don't know why. She's never been on my radar. It might be a good opportunity for me to start saving up for Alice, Varka, Bina. Who knows? Who could say? IDK. IDK, what about you? Lol. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? I need to get... Sandrane also. Durin. Thank everybody. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Tomorrow is going to be live stream reaction VOD, live stream VOD reaction, and then maybe a little bit of continuing to gather the rest of like the chests and stuff on our compass that's left on Lempo Isle. Excuse me. So, see you tomorrow. Have fun at the live stream. Those of you who are able to attend it while it is live, and I will see you next time. Thanks again. Join the Discord. Be good to each other. Drink water. Love you lots. Thanks again. Bye-bye.